let's go back to the level because I beat it legit. It was just so bullshit. That's the thing. So let's see the parts that are absolute dog shit. Let's go. Okay, the beginning was just time consuming and tedious. I this part I was like lazy. I just kept dying here. This part's easy. For some reason, I was dying at this spam right here. I don't even know why. This spam was really easy. The click pattern, blah blah, and then oh boy, we have this total ship right here. So if you haven't played the ship, no, I didn't mean that, gang. I didn't mean that. So look, this part is just a middle finger to your ass, gang. I'm in a mini ship, right? I had to go through this bullshit gap in order to beat it, right? So then, let's go down. What is this game? What is this transition, dude? I fucking hated it. Wait, by the way, I verified this legit. Don't worry, I didn't do any bullshit with you. I can show you my consistency. I didn't take a video because it was laggy, and it would show you my click pattern. This part was also bullshit for some. For this specific part, I just couldn't do it in 3 times speed. It was a choke point. This part was like the most free part in the whole entire level, bro. Like you didn't really need this. Let's keep going. Okay, and this is just like, yo, Mattel, if you're seeing this, fuck you, bro. Because I had to click this orb really late, and this one somewhat late. I just hated the orbs here. We had triple spike that semi died. This part, I had to click the first orb late, but then I have this guy. I have like a fucking 2 frame margin to click. Click. This one was easier, I guess. Somehow died to these 3 click. And then I hated this part, bro. The click part was just hard to learn, bro. I hated that shit. Okay, this is the most free part in the town. This part's just like free. I mean, this part sometimes I would go and like I would hit the platform here and here somehow. I don't know, here in like the left platform. I don't even know, bro. I was like not locked in. For some reason, I've died at this quad spike more times than Mattel's part, bro. It's actually depressing. I mean, this transition's kind of shit. You hit this pattern as a ball, like right after you click, I kind of struggle, and somehow I died to this yellow orb like 5 times, but I don't even know how. And then this UFO was low-key top 1. I don't know what he's talking about. It was easy. This is the most free part of the level, and I've probably died here like 5 times, bro. It's depressing. This, my friends, is what you call free. This is so free. Then we get the second drop, but it's total bullshit. So this part's kind of free in my opinion. We had this ship. This ship is so bullshit, bro. Because I have to like maneuver myself through this gap. Then I have to go up and make sure I don't hit anything, or else I mess up my click pattern. And then I have to make sure I go down good enough that I don't mess up my click pattern. And I create my own click pattern for the ship, 2-2, so 1-2, 1-2, and then yeah, it just worked. It was obscure though, and then I just hate this guy fighting this part, bro. Why do I have to click every single orb late game? Every single orb. Okay, then we have gay part. Sunshines and lollipops. This is pretty easy. I mean, I kind of died here a bit. I thought I had to go up here then down. But then I realized I could just like low-key maneuver myself down. So it's not too hard. I've somehow died this transition, by the way. I'm literally top 0, -5, bro. Okay, this part's like low-key free. I mean, I died here. Like, I just like forgot this orb existed sometimes. And then we enter the hardest 10% I've ever done in my life, gang. Like, bro, this shit is harder than Cataclysm. Then we have to do this shit. I kind of made this part. If anyone dies here, it's my fault. I'm sorry. Go down here, And just right to remember, you're 4x in the section, so you like barely can sight read any of this shit. I hate this click, bro. This click was literally top 1. Then we go here. You had to have a click parent for this section. Remember, you're like 93, 94%, which is kind of bad. And then let's keep going. We have Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy was an op, but I don't care. So this part's free, and then we reach this section. This is like the worst goddamn section ever, because you have the hold up here, then you go into menu. You have this spam, and then you have to hit this 0.5C. Look at this structure, gang. This looks so shit. And then I died to 98 because look, if you put your wave at the edge, like around there, you hit the slope and somehow die. Yeah, I don't even know how. You can't buffer because you're in the air while you're doing this. So, yeah, that was so bad. Yeah. And then another part, you could just skip through this game. You can skip through this. I did that accidentally in so many long runs. I'm so happy this shit's over, bro. Oh, yeah. I uploaded this shit, but anyways, I beat this legit. I'm really happy. I had to beat it 2 times because apparently the first Fung verification didn't count. But GG's to Fluiddynamix. I think it's a mid to hard demon. Just good luck with everything, gang. I'm sorry, bro. That shit is so bad. See ya.